Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. And ooh, I have a new knife. And ooh, I'm excited. It is Thursday, January 5th, 2016. Thursday on a short week that followed another short week. Oh man, it's good times right now. But it's going to get cold on the east coast of the United States, and I'm not going to have any holidays anytime soon. So I just need to keep being fat and happy right now for as long as I can. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Let's do the pocket dump deconstruction. Before we start, and I'll mention it again during this video, late last night I posted a special video. I received my Para 3 last night, and I posted my first reaction video. Go check it out. Again, it's the Spyderco Para 3. We'll talk about it in this video, but I did its own video, reaction video. I just posted it at like midnight. So go wild on it. Go check it out. Hope you enjoy it. If you didn't know I posted it and you've been subscribed to me, well, YouTube is being YouTube. So if you have subscribed, that little bell next to the subscription, hit that. That way, they'll let you know when I post videos. I'm expecting 3 more knives in the next couple of days, and I will do reaction videos to all 3 of them. So hit that. We also have a whole bunch of other Spyderco Palooza videos and a whole bunch of other videos coming your way, so I don't want you to miss them. If you haven't subscribed, why haven't you? Do it. Hit that button. It's free. Once we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm giving away 2 Spydercos. At least 2 new Spydercos. At least one of them will be a Sprint Run limited edition. I say all that because this is a Spyderco pocket dump. I'm filling my pockets with Spydercos in celebration of the newly released Para 3. It's, in quotes, the Paramilitary 3, and we'll talk a little bit about that. The cigar today, oh man, this is a wonderful cigar. It really is a wonderful cigar. Every now and then cigars come out and they become the thing for a couple of weeks or so, and I thought this was what this was. It's the Hoya de Monterey Epicure number 2. I also have several Epicure number 1s. Both of them very good cigars. The watch for today is my Mont Blanc chronograph. People always ask me, so it's just a Mont Blanc chronograph. They don't have another name. I bought it several years ago when I was consulting out of the Upscale Mall in Atlanta, Georgia, out of the Mont Blanc store. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, my Schoen design pen. This is stainless steel pen with DLC coating. Diamond light coating. That's DLC. Just so real. You guys know I love my Schoen pens. Let's see how we do this here. Hey, I was loving my single malt Macallan, so I'm still using it in my flask. The coin, which these lights are really blowing out. The coin today, let's see if we can make this thing look kind of reasonable. The coin today is a 2012 Australian kookaburra coin, koala bear. Why did I say kookaburra? Because Australia has a kookaburra bird coin. That's why I mixed the two. This is a koala bear laying on a branch. Koala bears are so cute, but I saw this documentary. Man, they will rip your throat out. No, I'm not going to compare a koala bear in my description a few seconds ago with anything else. I'm just saying, cute, but will strip your throat out. The okay, I'm sorry. I'm running all kinds of jokes through my mind that I'm not going to share with you. This is my Mont Blanc, one of my Mont Blanc thin wallets. Let's take off the knives. This is kind of not kind of, it's a smaller carry today, just like I had yesterday, but a little bit different. I was going to go a little bit bigger, and we'll explain with the knife that got away, which most of you could probably think, since the feature here is going to be that Para 3, which is a very much anticipated knife from everyone. The keychain knife, well, this is the Spyderco tag. You guys know I love the dog tag knives from Spyderco. There are 3 of them. They teamed up with the custom maker, Serge Pachenko. They have 3. This was the very first one. I love the multi-colored anodization that they have on it. S30V steel, good steel on this 1.2 inch blade. S30V. I love the bead blast blade. Titanium. This is a titanium handle on this. This is aluminum. They do have some aluminum, and this is called, this is for the edge guard to protect you from that very, very, very sharp edge. Very nice pivot. I love these colors. It really brings color to, for me, a keychain. Of course, for you guys, it could be a necklace too. Because this is, the reason it's called a dog tag knife is it is the dimensions of a dog tag. It is a slip joint. There is no lock on it. It is a slip joint knife, but you know what? That Spidey hole comes in real handy for a knife this size, given the task that you'll put it through. Just stick your finger like that. Gives you so much stability. You can do a lot of work with this great steel, S30V steel, and a very sharp blade. I really like it. I love all the colors too. I said they did 3 of them. They did. This is the full tie with a little bit of aluminum on it. They also have a blacked out full tie version where everything's black. And they have one that is blacked out, but on the back, it's carbon fiber. Very nice and handy utility knife. I just like it. I really do. You should get 1 or 2 or 3. Nah, you really should. I love them. I love all 3 of them. They come in. You guys know my keychain is just a silver loop with 2 keys on it. So the thing that makes it anything is the small keychain knife that I attach to it every morning. So that's what I do. Let's go on with the carry, the medium carry. Obviously, at first I was thinking about going large. I was thinking about a large Spyderco knife that got away, and we'll talk about that. The Para 3 with the 3-inch blade. And then I was going to pick a keychain knife. I decided to go smaller. I have the Para 3 as the large knife, so then that really limits what the medium knife is going to be. And so I picked this, and then I picked that. I figured, man, all of a sudden I've got a black G10 knife, and I'm adding some color. And it's a very small carry with some of my favorite knives. I'm happy. I'm really happy. My pockets are happy. They're full, and they make me very happy. You guys know, if you've been following me at all. If you haven't, let me let you know. This is the Spyderco Vrango. It's one of my favorite knives. I just think it's a beauty. I just do. It was one of the releases in 2016, and man, oh man, I like smaller knives, even though I have big Michelin Man hands. Spyderco does small knives very, very well. Just fills your hand, even if you have a big hand. They're sturdy. They do a lot of work. They're like Mighty Mouse. Yeah, that's for you older guys. Superman, just imagine an animated Superman that's really a mouse. It's like Mickey Mouse with a cape. Anyway, very, very, very strong knife and a good looker too. I'll tell you, the blade is 2.5 inches. It has this recurve, and I love the tanto blade, the two distinct edges, the two working surfaces. I like that you can kind of pull. If you're doing rope, for instance, in that middle, and then you've got that edge, I really like this knife. I really do. The titanium is anodized blue, this nice blue. It has carbon fiber as an insert right here, inlaid into the titanium. And they have double tone, so they do the titanium here. Remember, this is a production knife. They do some good work on it. Then they have the darker for the edges on the lanyard. The back titanium is just flush and beautiful. The clip is just the ugly, I didn't mean ugly, very functional Spyderco clip. I think it would have been nice if they had like a short clip or something that made it even more special. I mean, it's a smaller knife. It really is. But, I mean, other than that, it's a beautiful knife. Could have did a little something with this clip, I'll tell you. Could have done a little. Is it functional? Of course. Is it too much? You betcha. You betcha. How about just a little wire clip or something? Anyway, it's the Vrango, man. I'm telling you, what a nice knife. If you like small knives, if you're an office guy like I am and you like gentleman folders, this is a real nice one. I don't see a lot of people talking about the Vrango. This is a very nice knife, so go check it out. That's my medium carry. And then, da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, this has been rumored. We've been waiting for this for years. Remember, well, hell. Yeah, the Paramilitary is what got away. I figured if we're going to do a Para 3, a smaller Paramilitary, I was going to carry these two and then get a keychain knife. Then I said, let's go smaller. This is the knife that got away, and then I can still explain it to you guys, right? Of course, this is one of my favorite Spydercos. I started with one Paramilitary 2 in the beginning of 2016, and by the end of it, I had 6 new Paramilitary 2s. That's how many that were presented last year. Remember, I was trying to grab up as many as possible. This is a cutlery shop exclusive with the Orge G10, the black coated blade, carbon steel CTS, XHP steel. Of course, the Paramilitary 2 comes in at 3.4 inch blade, and of course with that wonderful compression lock. That's the Paramilitary 2. I just like that. Don't you like the orange with the black? I really like it. It's a knife that got away because yesterday I received a knife that we've all been waiting for. If you're a Spyderco fan, you have. I have too, for the smaller Paramilitary. Now, the Paramilitary came about because Spyderco released the Military. And the Military had a 4-inch blade, and everyone kept saying, I like the Military. It's a little too big for me for EDC. We need a smaller Military. So Spyderco came out with the Paramilitary. This is the Paramilitary 2. Very, very popular. The Military, I have several of those. The Military usually comes with a liner lock, except there is a titanium one that has the Chris Reeve integral frame lock. But for the most part, it's a liner lock. Spyderco came out with the Paramilitary 2 and used their lock, the compression lock. And everybody went crazy. The compression lock is very strong, and man, it's so smooth when you release it. And of course, it's one of their best-selling knives. I don't know for a fact, but it seems like it's been the most variations on a knife that Spyderco has. Everyone does exclusives, Everyone does variations since it's been out. And then everyone kept saying, you know, I like it. I like 3.4 inches. It's definitely smaller than the military. I would just love a smaller paramilitary. And you know what? I'm a smaller knife guy too. Spyderco, I guess I haven't been at, I'll give you all the stories on that video. Go check it out. But I'll tell you what, this has been rumored to be called the Minuteman and a whole lot of other things. Spyderco has finally released it. They actually released it right at the end after Christmas. They've been doing that every year. I just got it in yesterday. So really, it's right on that cusp of a 2016 or a 2017. But what a way to end an epic 40th anniversary year with the new Para 3. They call it the Para 3, not the Paramilitary 3. I'm sure it's for a lot of reasons. They don't want this to go away. And I'm sure they're going to have a lot of variations off of this. As you can see, it is a cut down version. It has a big lanyard hole, and because it's so small, it looks even bigger than this one. The one real change, because of the smaller handle, you see, when, you know, this is a 4-way clip knife, you know, up, down, right, or left. And the holes, they have to put it on top of this instead of on the bottom. And so, you know, this, of course, is up. This is down, tip up, tip down. And so instead of the clip riding next to the lanyard hole, it's on top of it. That's because of size. But other than that, the big difference is this is a 3.4-inch knife. This baby, 3-inch. 3-inch. Go check out that video. Oh, shoot. I still have that on this desk, don't I? Hold on. Hey, you guys watch these every day. We're going to do everything. I do have a video where I make love to the Para 3. I really like that. This, I have stated in that video, and I'll state to you guys right now, the family, that this Para 3 is my #1 Spyderco. In less than 24 hours, this climbed over my 200 plus Spydercos, close to 300 Spydercos to be the #1. It ties this for #1. This is the Sage 5, where Spyderco, the Sage series is where Spyderco celebrates and honors great knife makers who have created great knife locks. The compression lock, I think you'll agree, if you've ever used one, is a great knife lock. Spyderco took 4 knives before they patted themselves on the back for the compression lock. And so they just released this in 2016. Remember, I'm recording this early January 5th, 2017. I wrote down 16. Did I say 2016 when I announced this? This is Thursday, January 5th, 2017. See, I did that thing where you keep doing 2016, even on my notes here. This was just released, and I loved it. In fact, I was calling it a small Paramilitary 2. Obviously, the Sage form factor has that Spyderco leaf shape. This is a different shaped blade, but they're both S30V steel. This, of course, has the G10 for the introductory Para 3. This has carbon fiber on top of G10. They both have the compression lock. They both have a 3-inch S30V steel blade, but different shapes. This carries that Paramilitary 2 clip. This is a Paramilitary 2. They didn't want to call it a Paramilitary 2. They called it a Para 3. I love everything about it because I wanted a smaller Paramilitary 2. I'm going to carry this more than I carry my Paramilitary 2. My only thing is, if you're going to call it Para 3, put a freaking wire clip on it. You know, let's go for this. Anyway, I wanted to just bring this out. Oh, I'll put it on the desk too. But this is the Para. I'm so thrilled that it's here. I am. We've been anticipating it so much. You know, it doesn't tap dance or anything. It is what you would think a 3-inch paramilitary would be. But man, what a perfect EDC knife. It is tied for the #1. And I'll tell you what, this just came out. Take my word for it. I have no sources. They don't know who I am at Spyderco. But let me just tell you something. This knife right here, oh, there's going to be variations by the end of this year. And as I said in my other video, let's take bets. My bet, carbon fiber and Crucible's M4 steel. CPM M4. I don't know. Blade HQ exclusive. I don't know. Knife Center. Who knows? But carbon fiber, M4 steel. And I don't like nitpicking because I'm thrilled. I'm 100% happy with this. So I'm not going to nitpick. You guys know that's not my thing. I can't wait for the S110V version. Doesn't have to be blurple. If it is, that's cool. But I would love to have S110V steel as well. Hey, HAP 40. Anyway, you can see there's a lot of things you can do on a format like this. I love the 50-50 choil just like I love it on the Paramilitary too. Oh, that's it. Man, I love it. 2 short weeks in a row. Paramilitary with a 3-inch blade. I got my #1 Spyderco and a great day. Whew. Hey, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. That's it. I'm going to post a picture of this carry on Instagram, the uncomplicated one, on Instagram around noonish, 1-ish or 2-ish today. Also, go check out that video. It's Paramilitary 3 is here, and it is here. The Para 3 is here. Go check that out. Show it some love. Thumb it up. Hey, thumb this up if you enjoy this. If you enjoy the fact that I do this every single day. On Christmas, what did we do? Pocket dump deconstruction. New Year's Eve, pocket dump deconstruction. New Year's, pocket dump deconstruction. Oh, yeah. Every single day. When I say every single day, I mean every single day. I hope you're enjoying it. Thumb it up. Go crazy on the thumb ups. Hit that subscribe button. Help us reach that 2,000 subscriber goal. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially you. Especially you. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. You spend some time today making you happy, okay? My Para 3 made me happy. Later on today, I'm going to smoke my cigar and drink some single malt scotch, okay? I'm going to be happy because I'm going to be selfish. You spend a little time being selfish, okay? Do that for me. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.